Hey everybody, welcome back. It's Jacob, the Flashlight Man, coming to you from FenixStore.com. Today we are going to continue our series of the prototype units that were announced at the 2020 SHOT Show. In this video, we're going to be talking about the BC30 version 2, and make sure you stay to the end to find out how you could win one. The BC30 version 2 is very similar to the version 1 BC30 that's currently out, with a few key differences. First of all, there's been a lumen output upgrade. You've got a high constant on lumen output of 1500 lumens plus a 2200 lumen burst mode. They've also had, even though it's a very similar design on the battery tray, it's much improved, much easier to get the batteries out of this version. On the old version, they could be very tight. In this one, they're very easy to get out, very easy to change. Another thing you can see right here in a moment, if you look at the switch there, whenever you plug in, whenever you put in the batteries, it lights up. That's a battery level indicator. That's going to tell you the life of your battery roughly. So these are great brand new batteries. It's going to be solid green. Whenever you turn the light on, that battery level indicator will also turn on as well. Now, just like all of our Fenix bike lights, you can see that we've got a dual distance beam system. You've got the two separate hot spots. This one's for further down the road. This one's for right in front of you for maximum visibility as you're riding. Now we've got the eco mode at 50 lumens, the low mode at 200, medium at 600, and high at 1500. And then you've also got a flashing mode that flashes between that bright one is 600 lumens and the lower one that's constantly on, that is 50 lumens. The really cool thing though about the BC30 version 2 is that they've really upgraded the pressure switch. Rather than having a remote pressure switch with a cable, you can see there's no cable on this one. This pressure switch is wireless and runs off of two coin watch style batteries that you can put in the back here. You have full functionality over the bike light with just the pressure switch. This button here is the same as the main button on the flashlight or on the bike light. This will change your power and or turn the power on and off and change the modes. And then this also has the burst mode feature right here. Now the burst mode, if you click it, will automatically put it up to the 2200 lumen output. No matter what you're at, it will turn it up to the 2200 lumen output. And it will stay there for 30 seconds and then drop back down to 1500 lumens. So if you're at the low output of 200, you want that 2200 lumen burst, you click it and you've got 2200 lumens right away, and then it's going to stay at the 2200 for the 30 seconds and then drop to 1500s and stay at 1500 until you click the burst again to drop back down to the low output. Now the really cool thing about the pressure switch is not only all those functions, but also you can turn it off on the pressure switch, and you can see here that this light is blinking. As long as that light blinks in green, they're still connected. So you can, if you're riding through a particularly lit area and you don't need the light, you can turn it off with the pressure switch, and then you get back in the dark area. Now you can turn it back on with the pressure switch. As long as that green light is flashing, they're still connected. You can think of it almost as like a sleep mode for the light. To actually turn the light off fully, you would just click and hold on the bike light instead. And now they are disconnected, but next time you turn the bike light on, they're ready to go right away. Thank you very much for joining us to talk about the BC30 version 2. Really excited about the awesome new pressure switch option on this light. Again, make sure you go to FenixStore.com and to check out the details of this light, because that is where you can go to sign up to win one. On the page that you can go to FenixStore.com and search for BC30 V2, and you'll find an information page. And on that page, there'll be a spot to put in your email to sign up for information and to be notified when it releases. If you put your information there, we'll be choosing one of those people to give one away for free when it does release later this year in 2020. So you can go to Fenix Store and find that, or you can check the description below. If you have any other questions about the BC30 V2 or any other Fenix lights, feel free to reach out to our customer service department anytime. Thanks for joining us today.